hear something and you can't refuse it. It's just a hit with these kids that trash their rules with. Just refuse whenever they ask to do.
Many people like George Washington didn't like the militia. Some Continental officers, like Nathaniel Greene, had come to praise the militia part-time fighters by the end of the war. Minutemen were teams of mostly younger militiamen that formed a highly mobile, rapidly deployed force that allowed the colonies to respond immediately to war threats.
The battles of Lexington and Concord on April 19, 1775 demonstrated both strengths and weaknesses of the American militia system. The 77 militia under command of the French and Indian vet John Parker, of course, stood no chance against 700 British soldiers. Shots were exchanged, and who fired the shot around the world is still unknown to this day. The redcoats swiftly brushed aside the fleeing militia and continued to Concord. The British did not have to deal with any militia at Lexington, but the entire county around Boston was up in arms thanks to Paul Revere, William Dawes, and other messengers. By the time the British reached Concord, some 250 militia were assembled and 95 British were fighting.
All white men between the ages of 18 and 53 are capable of bearing arms to serve 2 months of militia duty on a rotating basis. Refusal to turn out for military exercises would result in a fine, the proceeds from which were used to hire substitutes. The county lieutenant ensured that militia units put it to the side. Okay, right there. The county lieutenants ensured that the militia units the county lieutenants ensured that militia units turned out for military exercises to provide the militia units with arms and equipment at the expense of the state. Located substitutes for those who declined to serve and collected the militia fines. The men in each battle line elected
The men in each battalion elected their own field officers, who carried the rank of colonel, lieutenant colonel, and major, and these officers were then commissioned by state and expected to serve 3 years.
The militia did provide a significant defense force and engaged in occasional clashes with the British outposts and scouting parties, including heavy skirmishes.
Hey boys! How would you guys like to join the militia?
Yeah! Mark on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mark! Hey guys, there's a redcoat! Come on, there's a redcoat! Let's go get some redcoats!
Blood coming out of his mouth. That's too good. Let it come out of your mouth. Okay.